Still raining out there across parts of West Michigan, including the Coldwater area, where you can see not only is it raining, it's also really windy, as evidenced by those flags waving in the wind. We're all going to be dealing with the wind here in the next couple of hours as it picks up back behind this low pressure system and cold front. We're already getting the cold air for a lot of the lakeshore. 37 in Muskegon, 39 for Holland, and 37 in South Haven. Still showing rain icons here, though, but eventually that will also transition to some snow as temperatures get cold enough to support frozen precipitation. Still 48 in Grand Rapids and 50 in Kalamazoo, but the cold air is knocking on our doorstep and will be continuing to move in as the rain moves out. Kind of scattered rain showers for the next few hours. Before then, we'll see some scattered snow showers. The snow currently out over Lake Michigan. The low pressure system and the cold front really right on top of us at the moment. And as this continues to pull to the north and east, we're going to pull in back around the west side of this low pressure system, all of that cold air from Canada. And that's what's going to help transition the rain to the snow, and also what's going to help pick the wind up, because we have a wind advisory and it's going to be pretty gusty here overnight. Very much colder tonight and windy with gusts upwards of 55 miles an hour, especially along the lakeshore. A little bit lower wind gusts for inland areas, but we're all covered in this wind advisory. And as it continues to snow, even though we're not going to get much more than a dusting, we could have some brief low visibility concerns just because of the wind blowing so much. So that'll be an extra issue for us through the late night hours. Colder weather will prevail through the weekend, but it will stay mainly dry. We do have the chance for Friday to see a little bit of light flurries down towards the I-94 corridor and south, but the rest of us probably not impacted much by that. And then the rest of the time frame looks pretty quiet for us. So it's really just getting through the system tonight. Here's the wind advisory. It covers all of us here in West Michigan. Starts at 7 p.m., runs through 7 a.m., gusts to 55. With sustained winds 20 to 30 miles an hour, and we're already starting to see that wind pick up here a little bit. Current winds anywhere from 10 to 20, gusting to 30. The worst of the winds, though, probably is going to come between around 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. That's when we'll see wind from the northwest here pulling in that cold air, sustained anywhere from 25 to 35 and gusting upwards of 40 to 45. As we get into the midday hours tomorrow, it will start to come down a little bit, but we'll still probably have winds at 10 to 20 miles an hour. It's not going to be very comfortable out there either with how cold the air is. 27 tonight for our lows, but it's going to be feeling more like probably the teens just because of the wind. But we will only make it to 34 tomorrow. Also going to be feeling probably more like the 20s just because of all the wind out there. So not the most pleasant ever, but at least we won't be dealing with too much snow. It should be exiting here by early tomorrow morning, and then we will gradually see a lot of our clouds decrease through the day as well. So at least we'll end with some sunshine, but into early next week, it actually looks pretty pleasant.